Trump, but we're here tonight because we love our country and we want our country back. We want to make this country great again. How are we going to do it? You want to build a wall? What do you want to do? Who's going to pay for it? Couldn't help myself. We're going to make this country great by doing our civic duty tomorrow. We're going to vote. In this community tomorrow, we are going to cast the most votes in the history of a Republican primary at any level, with your help. But we can leave no Republican behind. We need to turn out every single person we know tomorrow. When we leave here, get on your phone, text your family, text your friends, text everyone you know. Remind them tomorrow is the primary. And if they've been talking about this, they've been saying why Mr. Trump has got the right ideas and why Donald Trump should be our next president, get them out to vote. It's so important. There's someone, our next speaker here, who needs no introduction in this community. Someone that ran a very similar effort just a few short years ago for governor of this great state. He was ready to take on the entrenched interest, the special interest, and try to reclaim New York. And we sure got it right here in Buffalo, New York. And you sent a message on primary night 2010 when we delivered 94% of the vote for our hometown candidate, Carl Palladino. And tomorrow, we need you to vote the same way to deliver a message to Albany and New York City and Washington, D.C. that it's time for Donald Trump to be the Republican nominee for President of the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, Carl Palladino.
I have a question. I've been told that there's a group of people that were known as a silent majority that might have come here tonight and now represent the vocal majority of America. Is that true? Wow. Welcome. I told Donald yesterday, this is Trump country in Buffalo, New York. During the past week, we've crossed the state. He's drawn huge vetoed that. He says, no, Carl, I want to be with my friends in Buffalo the night before the election. And I knew we would be able to give him the kind of support in this last day, in this last 24 hours, that he needs, okay, to carry him on through tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a big day, and the entire nation is going to be watching us. And as Nick said, we have to get every vote out. We have to show America that we support our native son, Donald Trump. I have to ask this question too. I think Nick already might have stated it, but who's going to build that wall? And who's going to pay for that wall? And it's such a great symbol of this effort. The wall. That wall means so many different things to us. It means an end to our acceptance of a media thinking for us and telling us how to act It means an acceptance of the fact that Obamacare is an abomination. It means that what we've watched for the past 7 years in Washington is disgusting, and we're tired of it. And we're not going to take it anymore. Are we mad? Are we going to let the nation see how mad we are? Tell that, turn around and tell that to the press. Tell them how mad we are. You'll notice that they put their pants on the same way we do, one leg at a time. There's nothing special about those people. We've allowed them to think that they can continue to control us, control our thinking, and control our actions. And we're done with them, aren't we? Have we had enough of the media in America? That festering anger that we've been carrying with us for so long. And suddenly, a guy comes on the scene who not only thinks the way we think, but he speaks the way we think, and we know he will do what we think. He's as mortal as we are, but he's a strong man. For those that have read Teddy Roosevelt's Man in the Room, for those who haven't read it, I suggest you go back and read it. You just put it into your internet and Teddy Roosevelt, Man in the Room. And that's a definition, a clear definition of what Donald Trump is about and why we love this man. And we love the way he speaks. No matter how many times he might make little mistakes that are disturbing to a media and a progressive liberal class of people that want to tell us how to live our lives, no matter how many times he makes those mistakes, we're with him. Okay, he gathers more support every time because he's a man that's unafraid to enter the arena. He's a man who's going to fight for everything that we need. Are we going to build a wall? Are we going to make Mexico pay for it? Are we the vocal majority? Do you get that, press? Do you understand? We are the vocal majority. Don't marginalize us. Don't talk about us as though we're some poor cousins from down the street. We are the people, and we're speaking, and we want to pick our own leadership, and we're tired of the leadership that's been dragging us along for so long. We want President Obama gone tomorrow. We want our strong military. We support our veterans. We want smaller government. We're sick of having a trade deficit with China of $500 billion a year. We're going to make the Chinese pay for rebuilding the infrastructure of America. In the last 10 years, we've lost 76,000 businesses in America, 76,000 plants. 3 million workers have been put out of 3 million jobs have disappeared. In the meantime, 50 million Americans live under the poverty level, and our president wants to bring in more refugees. Donald Trump is not going to appease. Donald Trump is not going to go out and apologize for America. He's going to make America great again. Are we the vocal majority? Are we sending a message to America? Are we going to build that wall? Well, God bless you. God bless the United States of America. And God bless Donald Trump. Thank you.
Give a big round of applause for Carl Palladino. And now, again, to honor our great nation, to sing God Bless America, David Vaughn Herring.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her with the light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean wide with sea. God bless America, my home, sweet home. From the mountains to the prairie, to the ocean wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
David Vaughn Herring. How many people in this room have ever had to kiss a friend or a loved one goodbye because they had to go somewhere else to get a job? Raise your hand. Tomorrow that stops. Tomorrow it's time to send a message to get this country back to work. Let's get our jobs back. Let's get our jobs back from Mexico. Let's build that wall. Let's take our jobs back from China. Let's elect Donald Trump, the next president of the United States. You're going to be hearing from Mr. Trump very soon. Remember tomorrow, vote. God bless you all.